Hi there beautiful people, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Femke and for today's video I will be doing a new nail polish that makes me happy video. Usually I go for 10 polishes, but it's been a hot minute since I did a video like this. It's like 1.5 years ago, but I just wanted to not make this video super long. Also, I didn't have a lot of time to record anyways, so I just chose 5 colors, all kind of like purple, very different finishes, different brands and so on. These are all in my regular nail polish collection, so you don't have to cure them in LED or UV or anything like that. And yeah, let's just start off with the first one. This one is by Katrice from the Gel Affair nail lacquer collection, which is their regular nail polish collection. It's called number 24, Grape Minds Think Alike. I'm really into purples lately, even though I barely have time to sit down and do my nails. But if I have like a little bit of spare time and I don't have 2 babies in my arms, I tend to go towards purples at the moment. I think it has to do with the time of year being like the end of fall and stuff like that. I think purples are just really beautiful this time of year, and I also don't really want to go into golds and silvers and reds yet because that's very Christmassy in my opinion, and we still have next month to do that. So yeah, this one, it's really nice. It's just a nice creamy one, nothing special to be honest. It's just a nice medium purple. It has a nice coverage, which I'm used to by Katrice Cosmetics, and Katrice is really inexpensive as well. The polishes are like €3 a bottle. They are vegan and cruelty free, so yeah, I really love that. Then next up is another really beautiful polish that I've had in my collection for several years. This one is by KB Shimmer. It is so stunning. It has such a beautiful color shift in there. It is really gorgeous. And this one is called my favorite color. I'm not quite sure from what collection exactly this one was, but KB Shimmer is an indie brand. They are a little bit more on the pricier side. I think I got this one at hypnoticpolish.com. If you're interested in purchasing some yourself, I prefer to get my polishes. Most of the indie brands that I do like, I get them from there. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I just love to tell you guys wherever I get my polishes because I get that question quite often. But yeah, really beautiful purple. It has a blue and green like sheen to it. Really gorgeous. It is actually quite opaque within 2 coats, which is something that I didn't really expect this polish to be, because it is such a shifty kind of polish. Usually those are a little bit more sheer, a little bit more thin, but yeah, I'm very much not disappointed. Let's just put it at that. Also, please ignore the fact that my gel polish overlay has grown out so much. I've actually picked a little bit at it as well, so you might see a little bit of a line underneath the polishes, especially with that KB Shimmer swatch I just did. I saw that while recording as well, and I tried to file it down just a little bit so the line wasn't as harsh. But if you do see it, please ignore it. I'm a mom. I have 2 under 2 little boys. So yeah, my hands are pretty occupied most of the time, and I just don't have time to do my gel polish manicure or overlay like every couple of weeks. Mostly I try to do it once a month, and yeah, my nails tend to grow quite fast at the moment too, so it's sometimes kind of harsh looking, so let's ignore that. And let's get into the next polish I'm swatching here already. This one is actually really inexpensive as well. The polishes are like 169 in euros a bottle. This one is by Essence. It's called 79 Grape Escape. I think this one is still available. It kind of has a similar vibe as the KB Shimmer polish had, with the shimmer in there, but this one is way less expensive and a little bit of a different sheen and color tone as well. Still very nicely purple. It does look a lot different on the nail than it does in the bottle, keep that in mind, but I don't hate it. It is a really lovely purpley sheen. It kind of has that pinkish undertone, which I love as well. You guys know me, especially if you've been hanging out with me here on my YouTube channel for like the last decade almost. I love my pinks too, you know. So yeah, any purple with a pinkish undertone, I am addicted. This next one is by Mooncat nail lacquer, I think the full brand name is. I bought this one a while ago as well. I think I only have like 4 polishes by this brand. This one is called Serpent's Tongue, and it is just so stunning. I love it so much, and I didn't dislike how opaque this one was with 2 coats, just 2 thin coats as well. It is very shimmery, very glittery. There's like holographic glitter in here as well. It's like a purple sheer base with a green shimmery like sheen to it. Really beautiful. And then there's a bunch of holographic glitter in there. Really gorgeous. If you're like me and a little bit of a magpie, you love things shiny and glittery and shimmery, definitely check out this polish. I'm not quite sure if it is still being sold, since Mooncat isn't like a super big brand, so I do think they sometimes have like limited polishes, and I don't know if they actually recreate their polishes as well once they are like sold out. I'm not quite sure about that. Once again, a little bit on the pricier side, but very beautiful polish, to be honest. I'm still really happy that I bought this one like a couple of years ago. Then the 5th and final polish already is by What's Up Nails. This one is called Early Night. I was actually sent out this one like also a while ago. I really can't remember. This one is actually flash reflective, so if you would hold up your phone flashlight next to it, it will really beam off of the nail. I have to say I don't really do that, because how often do you actually sit around with your phone flash like on your nails? I don't, to be honest. Also, this one has a little bit more of a bluish purple base, very sheer, but it has such beautiful like multi-chrome flakies in there. I had to add this one, even though I'm only doing 2 coats for the 5 polishes I'm sharing in this video. This one would really benefit of a 3rd or maybe even a 4th thin coat to make it completely opaque. What you could also do is just apply this on top of a similar purple or bluish or maybe even a black like base color, like a creamy nail polish coat, to make it completely opaque. Other than that, with 2 coats, I didn't feel like it was too sheer to just rock it on its own. But me personally, I love my polishes to be more opaque. So next time I will definitely go in for a 3rd or maybe even a 4th coat to make it completely opaque and just luscious. Because you know, you can't add too much glitter and just flakies and goodness to your nails. But yeah, these were the 5 polishes that I picked for my new nail polish that makes me happy video. Let me know what you think about them. If you want to see me do more videos like this with other colors or maybe different brands even, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and as usual, I hope to see you next time.